Many people will recommend to beginners losing weight that they should try intuitive eating. Having tried that myself and coming around to the other side, I can assure you that there are better ways to go about losing weight, because intuitive eating is dieting level 100. So if you look at the actual definition of intuitive eating, right, we have intuition. This is the ability to understand something instinctively without the need for conscious reasoning. If you're fat, by all definitions, you have horrible intuition when it comes to dieting. Even when I look back to my life, it was my own intuition that got me fat. It was like I never tracked my calories. I was intuitively eating, and that's what led to my weight gain. So if my intuition is poor, how can I use my intuition to get me out of being overweight? And this is one thing I see going around the internet. Typically, the people who preach intuitive eating are already people who are into dieting. And this is why I say that intuition is like dieting level 10 or like dieting level 100. It's because you need to develop the intuition of what is clean and what isn't, and how like macro balances work, how protein intake works, how calorie deficits work, before you can actually in the real world apply intuitive eating to get weight loss results. So you need to build intuition. As I previously mentioned, you can't intuitively eat if your intuition is out of whack. We should focus on fixing up our intuition. So simply, we build this up over time and develop the intuition of a person who can maintain a healthy weight. If you look at this from another perspective, this is kind of like having intuition about something like body language. If you are completely clueless to any type of body cues, then you're going to have poor intuition when it comes to body language. Compared to the person that's been studying this for years, they will have good intuition, and thus they can actually trust their brain when it generates some thoughts about a person's body language. So to do this, we must apply other fat loss methods to build up the skill of fat loss over time and better our intuition. So we need to go and test out all of the different various dieting methods to build a rough skill set for what works in our lives. So try the diets, try the keto, try the carnivore, try the various different diet hacks. You will find little things that will work and things that don't work. And that is literally the process of building skills and intuition when it comes to dieting. So when can we actually use intuitive eating? So say you already lose the weight. You went through all the diets, you went through all the weight loss phases, and now you just want to maintain it. We can use intuitive eating to maintain our current body weight without much tracking. This is where it comes into play. I always like to preach this. Intuitive eating is more of like the medic versus the soldier. It's not a tool in your arsenal that you can use to lose weight. It's more of like a backup option when either things go astray or you want to maintain your diet. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like this, press the first link in the description and join our free Skool community. You'll find my free fat loss masterclass that has more information on these exact topics. If I give you anything of value, consider subscribing to the channel, and don't forget to stay savvy with your diet.